Hello! Today we will do without videos about turbocharging, direct injection systems, and multi-cylinder engines. As practice shows, only simple engines are resourceful. They are the ones that can go a huge mileage without major repairs. Of course, after 500,000 kilometers, cars cannot do without breakdowns of the chassis or electrics. The exhaust system will most likely also need to be patched up. If manual gearboxes are usually very reliable and inexpensive in a used version, then automatics, robots, and CVTs can significantly hit the owner's wallet. However, the most important thing is the engine life. Today we will tell you about 7 modern cars that are really capable of traveling 500,000 kilometers without major repairs. Let's start with Renault. This concern produces 2 practically eternal engines. K4M with a working volume of 1.6 liters from 102 to 150 horsepower, and a 2-liter F4R from 135 to 143 horsepower. They are distinguished by a simple design, cast iron cylinder block, low boost, and hydraulic compensators in the valve drive. It is important not to forget to change the timing belt in time according to the regulations. With proper care and reasonable loads, these engines can reach 500,000 miles. Such engines were installed on Renault Logan, Sandero, Duster, Lada Largus, and Nissan Almera, and a 2-liter engine was also installed on Duster, Kaptur, and Nissan Terrano. The choice of model is up to you. We are talking only about engines, and the appearance and other characteristics are secondary. Let's continue with Hyundai and Kia. Don't be surprised, but not all of their engines suffer from scuffing. The G4FA and G4FC engines with a volume of 1.4 and 1.6 liters are real workers, which often work in taxis and reach 500,000 kilometers. Their power is 107 and 123 horsepower respectively. The degree of boost is higher than that of Renault engines, but if they are installed on light bodies, do not carry 6 passengers, and are not used for racing beyond the horizon, these engines are very durable. Despite the aluminum cylinder block, the piston group can go 500,000 kilometers with good care. Maintenance is more complicated than that of Renault engines. The timing chain requires periodic replacement, which means disassembling the engine, and valves without hydraulic compensators need to be adjusted. Such engines were installed on the extremely popular Rio and Solaris. However, if these engines are installed on heavier cars, such as the Hyundai 130, Kia Ceed, or Creta, their service life is significantly reduced. Chevrolet can also approach the coveted mark of 500,000 kilometers with proper care. For example, the 1.5-liter B15D2 engine, with a capacity of 106 horsepower, has a cast-iron cylinder block. The valves are located V-shaped, 2 inlet, and 2 outlet per cylinder. The drive is carried out through hydraulic tappets, and the camshafts are chain-driven. All technical solutions are aimed at creating a simple, low-power, and reliable engine. The chain, however, will not last 500,000 kilometers, but with a quiet ride it may have to be replaced only once. This engine is known from the Chevrolet Cobalt and Daewoo Gentra models. And what about Volkswagen? The last truly resourceful engine of this concern can be called the 8-valve BSE 1.6 liter. This is a direct successor to the legendary AKL engine in terms of reliability. The cylinder block is aluminum with cast iron liners. The recipe for reliability is simple: low boost, 102 horsepower, 8-valve head, and hydraulic compensators. The timing belt drive is durable, and its replacement does not cause problems. The engine was produced until 2015 and was installed on many models of the concern, such as Skoda Octavia 2, Volkswagen Golf 5 and 6, Jetta, Passat B6, and others. Moving on, Citroen also has reliable options, such as the TU5JP4 engine, aka NFU, with a volume of 1.6 liters. It has a cast iron cylinder block, timing belt drive, and hydraulic valve clearance compensators. Later, a valve timing control system was added, and the engine received the Index 5. Power varies from 90 to 115 horsepower. The engine was installed on Peugeot 206, 307, 408, as well as on Citroen C4 and Berlingo. Reliability is due to simple, technical solutions and a low degree of forcing. The main thing is not to forget about the scheduled replacement of the timing belt, and there will be no problems. Next up is Honda. This Japanese manufacturer is famous for its highly powered engines for cars and motorcycles, but their lineup also includes a more popular 2-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine, the R20A. It has been produced since 2006 and is installed on the Civic, Accord, and CR-V crossover. The power reaches 155 horsepower, but even with this, the engine's service life can approach 500,000 kilometers. The engine has an aluminum cylinder block and 1 camshaft with a chain drive. The IVTEC system is responsible for adjusting the phases, but there are no hydraulic compensators, so valve clearances need to be adjusted every 80,000 kilometers. Otherwise, the engine is reliable. And finally, Toyota. Small-capacity engines of this brand are popular in many regions, but for the European part, the 2.5-liter 2 ARFE engine will do. It was installed on the RAV4, 30 and 40 bodies, Camry, 1540, 1550, XV70. Power varies from 169 to 181 horsepower. The cylinder block is aluminum, the timing drive is chain, with a resource of about 150,000 kilometers. Phase regulators can crack when cold, and the use of 90-second gasoline is acceptable, but to achieve a 500,000 mileage, special attention should be paid to fuel. Overheating of the engine is unacceptable, and operation in a gentle mode is mandatory. That's it. Million-horsepower engines are a thing of the past. The most durable engines are small-capacity ones, without turbocharging and direct injection, with a low boost ratio. Don't forget about the cleanliness of the system and timely replacement of engine oil. This can double the engine's service life. If the information was useful, subscribe to the channel and like it. Only relevant automotive news is ahead. See you soon.